Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, today we proceed to chapter 10, application of differentiation. Okay, in chapter 10 we have two subtopic, which is 10.1 and 10.2. In 10.1 we will learn about extremum problem, and 10.2 we will learn about rate of change. Okay, in 10.1 we have three subtopic. First, how to find the critical point or stationary point. Okay, critical point when dy dx is equal to 0 or f prime x is equal to 0, and we have to find if our dy dx in term of f over gx, so we have to find when dy dx is undefined. Okay, secondly, we will find the extremum point by using first derivative test or second derivative test. Okay, what is the extremum point? Extremum point is mean maximum and minimum point. Okay, the third one, how to solve the optimization problem. And for 10.2 rate of change, we will solve by using the formula of the dy per dt is equal to dy per du times du per dt. Okay, so finish for chapter 10. So that's all that you will learn in chapter 10. So we proceed to question for the critical point. Okay, so kita pergi 10.1 untuk find critical point. Okay, so you akan ada dua jenis soalan critical point. Contohlah untuk first question. Contohlah you punya soalan. First one, find the stationary point for y is equal to x power of 3 minus 3x square plus 6. Okay, so how to find the critical point? You have to differentiate. So dy per dx is equal to 3x square minus 6x. Okay, so to find stationary point, dy dx is equal to 0. So dy dx is equal to 0. So you sub you punya equation, 6x is equal to 0, and then you solve. Okay, you factorize 3x, so left x minus 2 is equal to 0. So your x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 2. Okay, so bila soalan tu minta stationary points or critical points, it means you have to find x and y. So we have x, we have to find y. So when x is equal to 0, what is your y? Okay, so to find y, you kena masukkan dalam you punya original equation. Okay, so y x kuasa 3 minus 3 times 0 kuasa 2 plus 6. So your y is equal to 6. So when x is equal to 0, your y is equal to 6. So you have to find when x is equal to 2, what's your y? Okay, so your y 2 power of 3 minus 3 times 2 kuasa 2 plus 6. So you press the calculator, you got 2. Okay, so you punya point 2, and then you have to make a conclusion. Conclusion ni penting. So the stationary point are 0, 6 and 2. Okay, second example, if you have, okay, this is second example. If your question is like this, find the critical point if fx is equal to e power of x over x minus 2 if you punya domain is your number except x is equal to 2. Okay, so how to solve this question? Okay, you punya solution macam biasalah, bila kita nak cari critical ataupun stationary, kita akan buat dy dx is equal to 0. So you have to differentiate. Okay, this bentuk adalah fraction. So bila fraction, you have to use quotient rule lah. So fx is equal to vu prime minus uv prime over dengan v square. Okay, so this is your u, this is your v. Okay, so x minus 2 u prime, you got e power of x minus u e power of x, v is equal to 1 over x minus 2 power 2. Okay, so your answer, lepas you dah dapat semua tu, you akan dapat e x over x minus 2 minus 1 over x minus 2 kuasa 2. So you punya jawapan last e x x minus 3 over dengan x minus 2 kuasa 2. Okay, so you nak kena cari critical point, you kena jadikan f prime x is equal to 0. So bila you buat equal to 0, e x x minus 3 over x minus 2 kuasa 2 is equal to 0. Okay, so bila equal to 0, soalan jawapan you akan tinggal e x x minus 3 is equal to 0. So e x is equal to 0. Okay, so bila macam ni, bila you pindahkan e, you akan dapat ln. So x is equal to ln 0. Okay, ln 0 is equal to undefined lah kan. You tekan, you akan dapat math error. So you punya jawapan kat sini adalah undefined. Okay, satu lagi, you punya x is equal to x minus 3. So x3 lah. Okay, so okay, disebabkan you punya ni dalam bentuk fraction, okay, you punya jawapan f prime x tu dalam bentuk fraction, right? Okay, so bila dalam bentuk fraction, you have to check, is it yang bawah tu undefined? Ni yang you kena check ni. Kita kena check undefined dia. So macam mana nak check tu? Sekejap kita baru cari y, okay? Okay, so to find that one, you can cari f prime x is undefined. So you have to find f prime x, kan jawapannya tadi e x x minus 3 over x minus 2 power of 2. So kat mana kita nak check undefined, kita akan check yang bawah ni lah. Ni, this one. Okay, so hak ni you akan equalkan dengan 0. Ni, yang bawah tu equalkan 0. X minus 2 kuasa 2 is equal to 0. So x minus 2 equal to 0, x is equal to 2. Okay, tapi 2 ni kan dia kata selain daripada 2 tadi, you punya soalan ni, you punya domain semua kecuali 2. So 2 ni adalah not a critical point. Okay, so tadi kita berbalik kepada yang kita cari x sama dengan 3. So when x is equal to 3, so you have to find y. What's your y? So you masukkan dalam you punya original equation you. Okay, so y sama dengan fx kan. So y, berapa you punya soalan tadi? E power of 3 over dengan 3 minus 2. Okay, so you punya y is equal to e power of 3. Okay, e power of 3 tu sama dengan you tekan calculator, dapat apa? E power of 3. Sekejap, Madam pun kena cari calculator. Exponential okay, nanti you carilah. So you punya ni adalah 3 exponential 3. Okay, so you punya critical point, the critical ataupun stationary point you adalah is 3 e power of 3. Okay, so habis untuk how to find the critical point. So now kita akan masuk, okay, kita sambung sekejap lagi lah.